Alright, the point of this video real quick is just to dive into what is Go High Level and how can it make you money. So we're going to run into it real quick here. Let's just jump right into it. We're going to take a look at the user interface here real quick, but we're just going to run through some real basics on Go High Level. Go High Level is kind of a one-stop shop marketing tool for agency owners or small business owners. So imagine every single tool consolidated into one software. That's what you're getting with Go High Level. So landing page creation, text interface, email integration, email management, ton of different tools. We'll jump into it. What does Go High Level cost? $97 here. You can see if you're an individual user, $297 will unlock the agency level account. Now that's going to be a massive upgrade from the individual account. The agency level account for $297 or $248 if you pay annually here, that's going to let you make an unlimited amount of accounts in here, and then you can sell access to as many accounts as you want. So there's literally no limit to how many accounts you can make in here once you're at the 248 level. Now the 414 level, that's like agency on steroids. You're going to be able to actually resell Twilio and email. Basically, it's like a text and email rebranding is what they've called it. So a lot of agency owners have noticed it's kind of a pain in the rear end to manage the Twilio and the email aspect, so this is an opportunity to actually make money on it. The funnels have additional split testing options that the other plan doesn't. We've got some advanced API access, agent reporting, which is pretty slick, and then there's an AI conversion bot. So a little bit of automated, it's an automated booking bot. So a little bit of an extra value if you pay for the 414. The difference in plans, I think we kind of ran through that already. The big thing about the individual plan here is you can still use this to run your entire business. You're going to be able to integrate Stripe for payments. You'll be able to connect to Zapier. You'll be able to do everything that somebody normally would on the system. You're just going to have one account only. Let's just jump into kind of what the interface looks like here. So this is basically I'm at my launch pad. You can see Go High Level here is asking me survey questions. That's nice of them. So initially this is what it's going to look like when you're in any portal. This is the direct user kind of experience right now. This is not the agency level view. So keep that in mind. So if you paid the $100 a month, this is what you're going to have access to. So you can connect with the mobile app, so you can download the High Level app for Android or Apple. You can connect to Google My Business. We can integrate the Facebook page. We can connect a couple different widgets in here. Then Stripe for billing. That's going to be huge. And then adding team members. This portal right here that you're looking at, we can add as many team members to it as we possibly want. So let's just go left to right down some of these tools on the left side. This is the dashboard. This is going to be kind of an overall look at everything that you've got in the system. I myself don't use the dashboard all that much. I don't use some of the tracking and the conversion on it, so it's not that helpful, quite honestly. I just kind of skip right past it. So let's take a peek at the conversations now. You'll notice in here I don't have any conversations. Big thing to look at right here is you've got unread, recents, and all. So you definitely want to click on all when you're in here, and this is going to show any sort of text or email conversation that you have going on in this portal. It's pretty cool. And we'll jump into another portal that has a little bit of activity. Opportunities. This is going to be where your pipelines are. So the pipeline is basically a spot for you to put your leads. You can migrate the leads anywhere you want in this pipeline. All of these stages are customizable. You can easily build a pipeline, edit an existing pipeline. It's really quick, really easy. Here's me making a new stage, hitting save. Now if we go back to our opportunities, we can scroll over and we can see that new stage that was created. So let me show you what happens. Let's just put a test lead in here. Test. Let me just show you what this looks like. So we'll go to test lead. Boom, so we've got our test lead in here. Now if I click on the lead, I'm actually going to be able to get in here and I'm going to be able to see any sort of conversation log I have. I'm going to be able to make notes, and then I'm going to also be able to schedule an appointment. So if I want to book an appointment to talk to this person, all in here, all real easy to deal with. If we want to go back to the pipeline, we just click this opportunity button over here. Now what you'll notice here, I'm able to drag and drop. So as this lead goes to different spots in here. Now this is interesting. You see it being a little bit difficult. Just hit the refresh button. And you'll notice whatever kink was in the pipeline. Now you'll notice too it says phone configurations are missing. That's because we don't have a phone number in here right now. That's okay. So see, I was able to easily reset that. So this is what the pipeline stage looks like. Really cool. A lot more cool if we have hundreds and hundreds of leads in here. Workflows. Highly, highly advanced. So workflows actually replace triggers and campaigns. Kind of the basic overview on the workflows is you can build almost any automation that you want in here. The cool thing about this is you can import an old campaign, or you can actually use one of these workflows that's already been created for you. The workflows are just amazing. It's a really fantastic upgrade on the system. Right here is where we would trigger the automation. So maybe we want to trigger some automation based upon somebody getting a tag. Let's do a tag added. Let's just call dentist 1. Now what do we want to do? Maybe we want to add a lead to a pipeline or something. Let's do that. So if that tag shows up, then we add the lead to the pipeline, and we'll put lead status open. Maybe we also want to send a text message to somebody on the team that a new lead hit the system. Pretty basic use of Go High Level. So what we want to do is we want to send an internal message on here. I'm looking for it. So you can see send SMS. This SMS right here, this would go to the client. What we're looking for is send internal notification. There we go. So send internal notification, text message, particular number, not a user, custom number. And then we would put the number in there, and we could put new lead added to the system. And then here's the cool stuff. Let's pass the lead details along. So check this out. We're actually shooting the content of the lead over to custom number. You can see that it wants the number here. And I'm putting the number in here for time and temp. That's kind of my go-to number up here. And this is a workflow. So I'm not trying to get too deep in here. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of here, and we can get back into it. Now here's something that can be slightly confusing when you're new to the system. You can see that all these icons are over here. The names are suddenly gone. If we just click on this little button up here, it's going to expand that. So marketing campaigns really is something I would avoid. Campaigns are now handled in workflows. But if you did want to make a campaign, or if you wanted to look at maybe a test campaign, you can see that we could easily chart out emails, text messages, ringless voicemails, Facebook messages, all to the client. Pretty quick here. So let's continue to move along. Something else that's pretty fantastic here is the email builder. So I know Go High Level spent a ton of time putting this email builder together. So the whole goal is that it's very easy for you to splash together an email. Cool thing is they've got all these really nice templates. Let's say you're doing an order confirmation template. You can just splash this right in, and now boom, I can easily come in here and customize. I can replace this logo. I can put my information in here. Really cool. Let's exit out of there. Let's make a blank email here real quick. So you can see how quick and easy this is to come in and make a blank email. So this is just a header up here. But how we do this from scratch is we drag these features over. So we probably want to start with a logo. Let's drag this over. Why are you not working? Going for the refresh button again. Think like anything, you'll find little quirks. Typically refresh. So now we're back here with start from scratch. That's fine. Let's put the image over here. All right, now let's remove start from scratch. See, we can put a logo here. Done. Now let's pull over a text box. You can see here, so this is over here now, we can edit the text. So real quick, real easy, real cool. Let me get out of here. So I mean, you can build almost any email you want in here real quick. Let's see what else we got here under marketing. The survey and form builder. I mean, this is really fantastic in here. Really quick, you can build a brand new survey and we can immediately start capturing data from customers. This is how quick it is to build a survey. And we can deploy the survey here in about 2 seconds. So first name, last name, phone number, email. Boom. I've got a survey already. Now we can make these required fields. Boom. Let's say that we want to add. Let's make a custom field. Let's say we want to add uploads here. And let's allow any file type, and let's allow them to add up to three files. Save. So now we've given somebody, and I'm going to drag and drop that field over. So that's how quick I'm able to make a custom field on here. So traditionally, and I went a little quick there, we've got all our standard fields, but I can quickly make a custom field if I don't have something on here. So I can quickly define the input type, and let's say I want to make the input type multiple options. Please select yes or no. Yes. No. Boom. And now we can decide, do we want to make that required? Let's make that required. Now let's click the Integrate Survey button. Let's just have a peek at what this is going to look like. So hit our link. Let's have a look here. Boom, there's our survey. So that quick, if I dump data into here, if I fill this out, the data is going to end up in the CRM. So we can talk about how to automate that later. The survey builder is here, and it's fantastic. You've got your calendar that's built in here. I'll try to move it along. I know we're at 12 minutes already on the video. There's just a ton of features in here, and I don't want to miss anything. This calendar can integrate with your Google Calendar. That's the fantastic part. You've got a reputation management tool in here. So once you connect your Google account, you can automatically send requests for Google reviews. And then you can also dispute bad Google reviews that you get all right in here. Something that they just pushed out too is the invoicing. So what's interesting here is you're going to have to upgrade to the new UI. I'm going to do another video here after I upgrade this account to the new UI to show everybody how the differences in the navigation and stuff like that. But if you're a contractor, if you're doing any sort of billing with customers that requires invoicing, Go High Level has you totally taken care of now. Same with the social planner. We've got to change to the new UI over here. You see this green button. So same Go High Level, just additional features, and the buttons have basically been changed around a little bit. So they changed some of the menus around. They made some things smarter. That's what you're getting into with the new UI. But you've got invoicing and the social planner, just to name a few new features with the new user interface. So certainly worth upgrading. Certainly not worth sticking around with the old UI. Online listings, we won't get into that right now. They're rolling out some really cool stuff with that. Contact/smart list. So this is you searching around in your CRM system. So traditionally, this is what your CRM system would look like. If we click on more filters over here, we can actually search data by anything that we want to search data by. So we can search by tags, we can search by any field in here conceivable, and then we can save those lists. So it's really cool. Funnels and websites. We're going to go ahead and see a couple funnels and websites in here. So this is how quick we can make the landing pages, and this is a funnel right here. So this is the free marketing audit funnel that comes with Go High Level. You can see here these are different stages of the funnel. Looks very similar to ClickFunnels. Very plug and play, very turnkey. You can be live on something very quickly. Websites follows the same formats. Slightly different format than the funnels, but basically the same thing. Memberships. Hard to think they can keep unpacking these many tools into Go High Level, but the membership area is just unbelievable. You've got products and courses that you can create in here. So any course that you've ever wanted to create, it could be a sales course, it could be a training course, it could be a paid course. You can create that product in here, and you can connect your Stripe account to Go High Level, and you can start selling your course. You can make as many courses as you possibly want. There's no limit. There's no extra fees. There's no hidden cost here. So this membership area is just unbelievable when it comes down to how quick you can create content and distribute content. The triggers area, we're not even going to get into the triggers. That's a depreciated feature of the system. The chat widget, here's another cool thing. We can easily incorporate a chat widget onto any website with Go High Level. Let's wrap this video up. I'll get into another video after that. The goal was to kind of give a high-level overview of the system, and I think we've done that. So we'll jump into video number 2 after this.